could do is turn this around so it faces the other way. That might work. Although, face it this way maybe. We'll cut off like half of this camera. Might need to, well, let's, so this is going to be creaky and loud, most likely. I apologise for that random noise. I'm just trying to work out where I can put everything here. And this, of course, is an extremely difficult set to move because it is already incredibly heavy. And there's only one safe hold point on the underside because of all of the construction bits under there. Alright, that's there. Let's pop that again. What? Do? Bring him in? This is pointing down, so if you want to... Sorry chat, just be 1 second here. We're going to do a size comparison. Alright, I know how this is going to work. Because if I show him on camera, we can't really see him through the AT-AT. There is a fluffy cat in my arms right this second. But there's also an AT-AT in the way. And we see him through the legs a little bit. Hi. I also can't see chat, so I'm sorry about this. What you doing? God, this thing is so much bigger than
my excellent friend.
Ooh, Armories, hello there. How are you doing? Sorry, I can't really see chat too well because this AT-AT is taking up all of the space, and I was literally just handed a cat. So, what you doing? You going down? Okay, we'll pop you down. Boy. All right. The trouble with More Darcy Please is the second you handed him to me, this was in the way. I can't move this one-handed. It is just, it's too heavy.
I would like to see the baby.
Let's move this camera up. See what we can. Oh, that's actually going to be no good because that's going to be too close to the neck as well. So we've moved the build camera up here. You can see, wave to yourselves in chat there. This is just large. So the head goes on to onto here. Like, does it go? Does it go? There's a pin there. So the pin will go. There we go. The clips on there like this, and then a pin drops through. But that's probably a bit close to show that properly. So we're going to do a bit of camera movery. Enjoy this detailed look at the ceiling for a moment. Tilt this, come on, there we go, tilt this back down. Hopefully we've got enough room here now that we can attach this. So what we're going to do, this will clip on using the blue pins, and then this drops through to lock it down through the center. But we're also going to try and stand up and do this as well so that I can see what's going on. And as I bang the microphone again, sorry about that. Professional streamer in the house. Lord. How are you even supposed to clip this on without snapping at the greebling off? Alright, so that camera is too high, so we'll need to fix that up as well. Okay, they're in. I'll straighten this camera up a little bit. There. So that's the neck kind of on. And then if this has worked properly, there'll be a pin that will just drop straight in the hole. Good lord, it actually did it. Woohoo! Where did I put that? I put that down here. So that's that on. We're just going to scroll back and have a look at how this was supposed to go. So that's up, and that's what that was for. There's a small locking nut, gasket, I'm not sure what you call it. Oh, bang the camera. So this little part just goes on the bottom of the... Wait. Don't know where that's supposed to go, but there's no hole for that. Ah, okay. So that goes on first. Then they go through. Helps if you actually look at the instructions. Again, I do apologise for not seeing any of the chat here. The plastic puppy is completely dropping the screen. Channels, follow, make stuff. Okay, so I apologise for missing so much of that chat. That was completely invisible to me. Okay. Yeah, so as hopefully it's pretty clear what I'm doing here, sort of, in a opaque kind of way. We're building the UCS ADAT. We're just at the point where we've put the head on. And now we've got some side plating to add. If I can remember which one's which. So this is this side. We'll do this side first. In the back here, there is a couple of, it's a Technic block, which these pins just slot straight into. And that will ratchet around there. So none of it fits extremely well, but you know, it's there, it's doing its thing. And on the other side, we have the same thing. Where this slots in. This is riveting viewing, I'm sure. So I'll ratchet that up. Drop that in and try and close it up. That's the head, Voltron style. Now I need to work out how on earth we're going to actually view this. God, it's too large. Wow. So now this view is a little bit better. If we go back to the build camera, you can see the head has been attached on there. That's a big plastic puppy. Is it? Oh yeah, it's heavier than Darcy. It's taller than Darcy. It's heavier than Darcy. It's flimsier than Darcy. That's working. That's something. And now I need to work out what the next step is. As I poke my head underneath that. Oh, where's that supposed to go? So that goes on. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, maybe. Got a bit of cabling sort of stuff that goes onto the side here somehow, allegedly. Okay, that clipped. According to prophecy. So that's on. That's come loose again. So I'll try and tilt this forward. No. No. Oh, what's going on here? That's. That goes this way. That goes this way. Why are you like this? That's come completely off. It's held on those. Chat, I do apologise. I literally cannot see anything that's being said in there. These two. Alright. I think that's it. Could be wrong. That doesn't look right, does it? No. That's actually, I did that one last time too, so that's down there. And that's into there we go. That's there. That's there. Eesh. Eesh. Ooh, probably on par with Colin. Where's the mob? Usually mob, I thought, Brick Girl. $175. Ha! $175. Alright, so if I've done this right, I can go into here. Yeah, I did it right. Look at that. So that's a neat little play feature. You can control the head to a point from inside the body. Although you really would not want to actively play with that. Alright, so we are on to the next bag here. So what I might do is we'll start greebling this for, not greebling, we'll start sorting this out for a little bit. While I work out what the next steps are. Because we're working on some of the body plating now. And I think I can do that independently of the actual model for quite a bit. 18, 17. So on the third last bag now. So what I really should do is clear off this part of my desk and move him over to here. But the Xbox is there from where we were playing Lego Dimensions before. So let's see if I can quickly slide this out of the way a bit. Sorry, I'm probably going to be very quiet as I talk completely away from the microphone, like a professional. Get random lighting elements out of the way. And for some reason, I can't remember what he's there for, but get a random stormtrooper out of the way. I think I was using him for scale on something at some point. Once again, can't see chat. I apologise. Alright, we get the camera mounts out of the way. It's probably going to fire up in a second. Because it does that. There's video boombox characters everywhere as well. Alright, so that's slid back. There might be enough room to move this big guy just out of the way temporarily. Ay. So it's not exactly out of the way as such, but it does give me some work area. So that's something. As I sit on the bags of Lego that I literally just put there. All right. Me. Alright, so put that there. I'll tilt this back down so we can actually see the build area, which is what this camera's supposed to be here for. I'll do... turn that back up. 3 bags to go, Brickle. Going to need a bit of reworking for this space. I'll move over slightly. Ah, dear. So I think we're going to have him, at least temporarily, once we rearrange these desks, we'll pop him over into that corner, which will keep him out of the way. Does mean actually rearranging the desks though. Alright, we'll get our sorting trays out again. With that comment, have we literally just named the AT-AT? If we move the unicorn briefly, I can't really get the angle around here, but there was a phase of putting the majestic flower onto the back of the AT-AT. We've gone a little bit differently with ours. There is a little heart-shaped dot that's where the majestic flower would otherwise go. No, Catosaurus, baby. I think we've named the AT-AT baby. Ooh, no, don't do that. There. And there, and... I know her real name was Frances. But the line isn't nobody puts Frances in the corner.
Yo, cuz. She doing this.
I carried a watermelon.
Patrick Stompies. Oh, I don't. I do not get that one. Barnstar, sorry. That was a slightly scary twang. I don't know what twang do they. Just as long as they tip their waitresses, that's what's important. Someone want to get the Swayze Stompy comment? Because I don't get it. It's true, I am allergic to tomato. If any of that gets in my mouth, I promise I will projectile vomit at you. It's a very specific talent, not usable in many circumstances.
Did you say hello?
No, I said hello, but that's close enough.
Hey there, Builders Mark, how are you doing? Look, I'm not planning on eating them, but if someone's going to start randomly throwing them at me, I ain't going to be responsible for what happens next. That's pretty much exactly what happens if I eat a tomato. Technicolor glitter and everything. Where the glitter comes from, I don't know. It just shows up. It's like corn. It's usually there, but you don't know why. Oh.
Oh my god, ew, David!
I would hope that stains. That was not a tomato one. That was a trying to eat something while starting to develop a migraine. Let's get that. We've been rolling. We finished the head on the AT-AT Builder's Mark. No, that one wasn't tomato at all, Catosaurus. It was me. It was literally fighting off a migraine headache while we were doing the door knocking and then eating. It was unpleasant. I had some medication for it, but I either had it too late or there were other circumstances that meant it just wasn't effective. Lots of these tiles. Oh, there's one more 1x4. How on earth I was holding a 1x4 in my hand and completely missed it, I don't know. But there we are. I shouldn't be getting too excited here because I do have an entire other bag to sort into these trays too. Bad Major Studio movies were produced and critically panned. Benny, I have no idea what Stompies and Swayze has to do with each other. Please explain. Please. I'm sure it was a hilarious joke that we would all love to laugh along with if we had any point of reference or concept of what on earth you were talking about. Alright, so dark grey 1x6s. There's one thing for sure, if you're a fan of building in greys and dark greys, then please consider the UCS AT-AT. Put us out of our Swayze Stompy misery. Alright. Now that's done, we can work on the larger bag, complete with crinkle noises. Bag baby. That's a big plate. Like, it's not a base plate size, but I haven't seen one of these for a while. It's good. Yeah, Builder's Mark, I'm not sure if you were in here at the time, but Proper Barnstar made a joke equating Patrick Swayze with Patrick Stompy, which I'm sure was absolutely hilarious, apart from the fact that none of us have any idea what he's talking about. More bag babies. Oh, look at that. That's a long 2x thing. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8. 2x18 plate. That's cool. Why don't we just tip these out now? Let's go crazy. Anarchy. I don't think I've seen a piece like this before. That's really cool. Yeah, pretty cool. That's the first time I've definitely seen it. It's huge. But.
They Melvin me.
3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's a 2x16. It's not a 2x18. I counted wrong. It is Builder's Mark. I didn't stream at the end of last week or over the weekend, and I did have a long break between building it, so it's forever going. We're on to the third last bag now, so the end is imminent. We've just put the head on it, and it's holding on for dear life. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're about to work on the plating on the back of it. We're adding in some just nolling out this box first. So keep an eye on the time. So 150. We're not too far off my planned end time tonight as well. So we might try and get a couple of steps in, but we're probably not going to go too late on this one. As Darcy wanders around making random noises. Reaching. Yes, Catosaurus.
I would like to see the baby.
I mean, we probably could get it confused that way. I could see that happening, in all honesty. Yay, I landed. I'd like to thank the Academy. There are a couple of pictures in there, Chili Brie, with Darcy wearing a bow tie.
I would like to see the baby.
Oh. These ones. I should just put these down. I think I've just worked out what Catosaurus is doing.
I would like to see the baby.
I thought you were going to put her on him and bring him in.
No, I'm just going to put it on that bit.
Should I show it what we're doing first, or?
Well, it wasn't my idea. It was Chili Brie's
True.
idea.
Oh, that back. See, there's the confusion already. Chili Brie, you mean like this little bow tie that we could put on the big plastic baby? I'll just pop this up here. That's just a little hair. It's like a hair bow while we're waiting. You can't see it, but I assure you it is really cute. Oh, a Twitter DM to show Chili Brie a cute puppy. Okay, let's have a look. Does mean I've got to work out how to fire this up. Don't even know if I'm signed into Twitter on here. So I find my keyboard and bits and pieces go flying. There we go. Oh, is that yours, Builder's Mark? Is that the new one that you were getting? Oh, God, he's adorable. Let me just pop this in here quickly. That can go into pictures. We will grab a new image. Just leave it as that. Browse to pictures. I know I could have just shared the browser screen, but sometimes I ain't that smart. I didn't realize I had so many pictures on this machine. That must be OneDrive deciding that it needs to share stuff. Where is it? I literally just put it in here. Why can I not find it? What the heck? This PC pictures starts with a B. It's just not showing. Let me guess, it's saved as a WebM, has it? Which is something that it did. .medium. That's weird. Anyway, sorry that took a while to bring up. This here is Builder's Mark, new dog. That is Cowboy. Australian Shepherd, I think you were saying a little while ago when you were talking about him. Very cute. I don't know if the Australian Shepherd was ever developed over here. I only found out that it existed from Americans first. But absolutely beautiful dog. Crinkle Crinkle in the background. I'll lift him up here while I'm nolling quickly, because let's be honest, that dog is far more attractive than I am. Peace all over. I don't know, Catasaurus. I think they might have been bred from some Australian stock, but I'm pretty sure they were developed in the US. I don't think they came out here until the 90s-ish. Because I remember seeing them suddenly crop up around a lot of places in the early 2000s. And I'd never heard of them before. I know, I've deliberately left the puppy pickup. I figure it's far more interesting than looking at the puppy than me just putting Lego into trays. Just a bit of logic there. Might get more viewers in. People scroll by, just see the description, do a mouse over and... Oh, okay. Oh, alright, sorry, whispers are actually difficult for me to see. Because I don't generally have Twitch open. Okay. Record a video and have Discord is a lot easier to see. There we go. There we are. Ah, that's right. Alright. We'll just pop him down for a second and see if I can bring this other window up quickly. It'll be this one and this one. And this one. There we go. So bring this. Oh, why is it? It's always so washed out, isn't it? Do I have a way to fix that colour up at all? No. No, I don't. Is there a colour filter I can put in here? Colour correction. If we turn brightness and contrast down a bit, that might work. No, that just makes it really difficult to see. What on earth is this? Anyway, if we try and full screen this a little bit, possibly. Google Chrome. Actually, the colour's not that bad. I don't know why Chrome does this. These are pictures from Darcy's first birthday last year. We threw him a little mini party. Was it 2 years ago? No, surely not. Unfortunately, Catasaurus Discord, capturing images from Discord does the same thing. It just washes them out for some weird reason. 3, oh my god. So a lot of these pictures are actually in our See the Baby slideshows. But you get, here you had the little fish, you got some cat grass, we've put some bunting up. See up here there's a little feathery toy. Oh, for the puppy pic, I saved it and then added it as an image source. I'm just doing this a bit quicker because there's multiple ones. I could do it as a slideshow, but then I'd have to set a folder and but anyway. Cats took to the new pup. Oh, that's good to hear. Where were we? We were there and here and there. Okay. But yes, he wasn't a big fan of that bow tie, so we haven't really subjected him to it again so much since then. But gosh, he looks cute in it. Right, these can go there. A couple of random ones. There's a lot of odd numbers of certain pieces in here. That always leaves me worried. Alright, so we'll just do a little bit of building on this. Not a lot. But we are starting to get close to the end of this kit. And frankly, I'm looking forward to being done with it. I'm to... Not sure what I'm going to do when I finish this, actually. My original plan was to just do the Star Wars sets during May. But this has been a mildly draining build. So I kind of want to get away from it for a little bit. But I'm not sure what to do next. We have got the Luke Skywalker's land speeder down there that we can build. That's it, builder's mark. The light, the end is nigh. The Orchid will be fun when we build it, but I thought you were going to build that one yourself, which is fine. Absolutely stoked for you to have a build on that one. And it kind of, that takes us out of the Star Wars theme as well. And if we're going to take us out of the Star Wars theme, there's a couple of other sets that I've got here to build, like some of the Speed Champion sets. Or I've got the Batman Mini Tumbler back there to build as well. We've got the Back to the Future Time Machine, but that's likely going to be a longer build rather than an inter one. In approximately 2 to 3 weeks time, depending on how fast it ships and whether I can get it. We will have an Optimus Prime to build as well. Because there's no way in hell I'm letting that slip past me. I've got so many Optimuses around here from different generations of Transformers. I am building him as well, and we're going to. I'm actually going to try and get as many of the. Wait, oh, it's asynchronous. I'll try and get as many of the other Optimus Primes that I've got around here out around the build table at the time, because I think that could be fun. No. Wait, are these the same length? They are the same length. It's not that one, is it? No, that one's too long. I need one too smaller than this. And it is just a single piece. It's not that one. No. That's the same length. That's shorter. So I need one 2 studs longer than this. But do you think that I can fund it? No. Nah. It's definitely a light grey piece. Probably under. No. Should I leave it in the bags? Which is another possibility. No. I'm going to pop the other 16. Ooh, that is a lot of 7s. Nice. It's definitely not there. 116. So another 16 in here that I missed. That's 7. There we go. There we go. There is another 16. There is another. Sneaky. Didn't know you can go to a streamer's chat while We've done that a few times before in Zach streams Builder's Mark, because when he co-streams with other people, he always uses basically his standard setup. So yes, Chachos ensue. It's a lot of fun, especially when Mac is around. He goes absolutely nuts, and because he's a mod in there, he's not limited by the cooldowns the way that the rest of us are. So yes, definite Chachos there. In a good way. Here we go. Straight in. Look at that. Found it straight away. It's amazing what you can do when you've actually got all of the pieces that you're supposed to have. Alright, let's put the plates over there. We'll leave these a little bit chaos. This is why there's so many oddly numbered bits. No, it's just random. Where'd the cat boy go? Close. I almost made a boo-boo on that bag. Boo-boo. Is it these ones? I think it's these ones. Looks like these ones. Yep, it's these ones. Yes, and another one which goes to there. Putting some sort of latticey framework on the back here. And then that's one of these. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit weird. So this one, 2, 4, 6. Yep. And then a couple of 2x4s. This is interesting. Interesting-ish.
Hello there.
Hey, Dan for Hire. Hello, how you doing? Have you recovered of your disappointment after Eurovision, Luke? Thank you so much for watching as much as you've been able to. Yeah, the result was never going to be anything other than it was. Czech Republic. It was a good song, but it wasn't a Eurovision winning song. We're back on this side. these things. How does it even go? Alright, so it's 4 of these, because they can. Yep, like this. Wait, which one was Serbia? Oh, that one. That one was particularly strange, I think. There we go, these claw things. I honestly think that if it wasn't for the sympathy vote for Ukraine, that the UK entry would have walked away with it this year. What could the UK wasn't even. It seemed to catch people's imagination. They just really, really ran with it. I mean, it wasn't my cup of tea at all, but it was insanely popular.
Hello there.
Adrian Tien, hello. It's been a while since we've seen you. How are you doing? Starting to get a bit of
Did you say hello?
strength in it.
No, I said hello, but that's close enough.
All the different elements in here. What if that's a side bit? So that would be, yeah, maybe. I am quite enjoying this cold. It's been quite lovely today. No, not that one. One of these ones. PR apps. No, not one of these ones. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's this one. And then 2 darker 1x4s, which are hiding in plain sight from me, most likely. Yeah, it's going. It is going. It's been a very interesting week that I could honestly have done without. We're finally making progress on this ADAT. Well, okay. This is starting to get large. I'm going to need to potentially rethink my tray placement very soon. These are indeed dark greys. That's a 2 and a 1 and a 2, which means we've stuffed up somewhere along the way here. What have I done? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's so I haven't stuffed up too badly here, or in fact at all. Would if I could, Builder's Mark. This last week is most definitely loitering, and it's going to be something that we're going to need to deal with on an ongoing basis. So running's not going to help too much, unfortunately. So try and find some more clippy bits, which I thought would have been in there, but they is not. Oh, some of them are. I was looking at the wrong colour. I thought Romania was going to place higher. Yeah, the Romanian one was really good. I'm really surprised how well the Moldovan entry went as well. That one went off, which is just weird. Ooh. Thank you for that, Builder's Mark. Right, so it's 2 of these, I think. Nope. It's 2 of these. Haha. The sneaky ones from the hidden bag. No, yeah. I know you, but honestly, the only reason I ever listened to that one was simply because it was Moldova, and I have a weird love of the Moldovan entries every year, because they're either, well, half of the years they're boring snooze fest ballads, which no one really likes, or they're absolutely crazy. They're the ones I'm here for. They're absolutely bonkers. Right. And then this one. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Wow. I remember playing that back on the old Nintendo DS, I think it was. Was it the DS or was it even before then? Can't remember. It's probably just aging myself more than anything else. What bits are we looking for? Looking for another one of these. And one of those. Oh, we've got the right size base plate here, because that's fitting. There we go. Zach McGrath. No, I know you couldn't have slept yet because I was only talking to you in other streams a couple of hours ago. Or you did sleep and it's not enough. One of the two. Okay, that's right. Me? No, couldn't. The amount I've slept this weekend, I'm probably good for sleep for a few weeks. As long as I don't put parts on the wrong way around, I'm good. Totally is how it works. You don't have to sleep every night if you just bank them up on a weekend. That's science. Up every weekday at 6:30. Oh, that's right. You've got to get little Lord Rutledge ready for school, don't you? All right. So 8 of these, which I'm presuming are these fellas here. That length looks good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, is that right? That's right. Yeah, that's right. I talked to myself there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that works. Feeding cattle at the time. Actually, Builder's Mark, now I've got you here. I think I did try to ask you a question earlier, but if you answered, it got lost in a bit of confusion. So, I'm not sure if you saw me asking a while ago that Prophet was looking for a 3D printer a little while ago, and I suggested a Prusa Mini, and he seemed happy with that idea, went off to order it. He asked me a couple of days ago for another option because he was already sick of waiting for the Prusa Mini to arrive. Do we have another suggestion for a low... What's the right way to word this? A low maintenance-ish printer for someone just getting started out with 3D printing. He is trying to just print subscriber rewards for his channel, I think. So his things are the minions, so he wants to do little 3D printed minions for his subscribers, which I thought, given his lack of experience with 3D printing, something like the Mini would be ideal for. But now that he doesn't want to deal with Prusa, I don't know what to suggest, because everything else in that sort of price bracket is gonna need a lot of tinkering.